Good afternoon, welcome to Vanik. We will start discussing current affairs of May 20. First question is India Pavilion at Cannes International Film Festival 2023 is inaugurated by Anurag Singh Thakur or Javed Asraf or Prithul Kumar, Dr. L. Murugan or none of the above. Who has inaugurated film festival? Obviously, the broadcasting minister or minister of state. So it is either Anurag Thakur or D.L. Murugan. Answer is Dr. L. Murugan, who is the Minister of State of who is the Minister of State of the Ministry of Broadcasting. So your answer is D. Okay. Where is Cannes? Cannes is in France. France. Okay. Why France was in news? Because of La Perouse exercise. So he is the Minister of State. He is the Minister of State. Minister of State. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Okay. So it is France. La Perouse exercise. What is this La Perouse exercise? La Perouse exercise. It's a multilateral exercise hosted by France. It's a multilateral exercise. That means many countries will participate. Multilateral exercise. Many countries will participate in La Perouse exercise. Okay. Next question. Anurag Singh Thakur is the minister, but L. Murugan is the Minister of State. Next question. Which ministry are collaborating for integrative health policy? Integrative integrative health policy. Which ministry is collaborating? Integrative health means for example we have allopathic treatment Ministry of Health. Then we have also Ayush Ministry. Ayush Ministry. That is Ayurveda. Ayush Ministry means Ayurveda, Unani, Ayurveda, Unani, and uh, Yoga, Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, and Homeopathy. Siddha and Homeopathy. Who is the Ayush Minister? Ayush Minister is Sarvananda Sonowal. Ayush Minister is Sarvananda Sonowal, the Assam Chief Minister. Sarvananda Sonowal is the Ayush Minister. Okay. Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy. So, integrative health policy. This is Ministry of Ayush and Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So, A is the answer. Okay. So, for health and wellness of public, this is launched by Ministry of Ayush and Ministry of Health and Welfare. There is also ICMR. ICMR is also included in it. Indian Council for Medical Research. Indian Council for Medical Research. ICMR is also included in the integrative health policy. Okay. Next question. What is the role of central government in the appointment of Supreme Court judges? To recommend names of Supreme Court collegium, to conduct interviews, examination of candidates, to make final decision on the appointments, to provide financial support, to the Supreme Court. Okay. So, what is the role of central government? Here it is none of the above. Or, for example, to make final decision appointments. Yes, it is. It is not actually president, not by central government, general president. So, your answer will be none of the above. Recommend, who recommends the Supreme Court collegium? What is collegium system? Collegium system, it comprises of four senior most judge of Supreme Court. Four senior most judge of Supreme Court, they constitute collegium system. Now they will recommend names. Now they will recommend the names of judge who is to be appointed. Then central government will, then the president will appoint them. President will appoint those judges who are on the recommendation of collegium. So first statement is wrong. Second statement, it does not recommend the names to collegium system. Second is also wrong. Third is to contribute to conduct interviews and examinations for the candidates. This is also wrong. Because for Supreme Court judge, you don't have, there is no exam for Supreme Court judge. To make final decision on the appointments. No, it is not. It is the president who take the final decision, not the central government. So this is also wrong. To provide financial support to Supreme Court. No, this is also wrong. Why? Because the expenditure of Supreme Court are charged expenditure. What do you mean by charge expenditure? Charge expenditure means the expenditure occurred by the expenditure that are charged on a consolidated fund of India. These expenditures are charged on consolidated fund of India. That means no voting is required. Consolidated fund of India. No voting is required. Fund of India. Article 266. Article 266. It talks about consolidated fund of India, that and the expenditure of judiciary or Supreme Court, that comes from, that are charge expenditures. Okay, charge expenditure, and charge expenditures can be charge expenditures that are directly, that they are not subject to voting in the parliament. Directly they will get. So parliament will have no rules. So it is not provide any financial support to Supreme Court. So none of the above is the answer. Next question. How is National Ayush Mission funded? National Ayush Mission is how it is funded? Through donations from international organization, through individual contribution from citizens, through state and central government support, through private sector. This is wrong. Not the private sector, no international organization, not from citizens. It is controlled by state government and central government. We have two types of schemes. One is centrally sponsored schemes, and second is centrally sector scheme. What is centrally sponsored scheme? Centrally sponsored scheme means those schemes which are for which both and central government and state government they contribute, that are called as centrally sponsored scheme. So this national IOS mission, it's a centrally sponsored scheme. What is centrally sector scheme? What is centrally sector scheme? Centrally sector scheme, in case of centrally sector scheme, all the expenditures are borne by central government. All expenditures brought by all expenditure are brought by central government. Centrally sector scheme, 100% expenditure by central government. In case of centrally sponsored scheme, generally 60 is to 1, 60 to 10, 60 is to 40. That is 60 or 60 rupees will be paid by the central government, 40 rupees will be paid by the state government. In case of Himalayan states, my northeastern states, it is 90 to 10. That means in centrally sponsored scheme, 90 rupees will be payment will be done by the central government, and 40 rupees will be done by the state government. Okay. Which scheme is enabling more people from tier 2 and tier 3 cities to join India's domestic aviation to join India domestic aviation map. So what is the scheme? That is focuses on the domestic aviation. Aviation means flight services. It is Udan. So Chwar Udan, it is regarding cleanliness, right? Or sewage treatment, sewage one waste treatment, latrine construction, sanitation development. They are Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Digital India is regarding broadband connection, connecting with broadband. That is digital Indian. What is Udan? Udan is पूरे देश का आम नागरिक पूरे देश का आम नागरिक उड़ान स्कीम दिस इज फॉर टू जॉइन स्मॉल सिटीज टायर 2 or tier 3 cities in India's domestic aviation map. So that is Udan. C is the answer. Make in India, it is dependent on Atmanirbhar Bharat, focusing on Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is self-sufficiency. What is Skill India? Skill India, it talks about skilling the people. Okay. Okay. What is civil aviation regarding news? What who is our civil aviation minister? Minister of Civil Aviation is Jyotiraditya Scindia. Jyotiraditya Scindia. Jyotiraditya Scindia is the Minister of Civil Aviation. He is also the Minister of. He is also the Minister of Mines. Sorry, he is the Minister of Steel. Minister of Steel. Jyotiraditya Scindia, Minister of Civil Aviation, That means Flight and Minister of State. What is govern? Govern govern is GPS aided, geo augmented navigation system. GPS aided geo augmented navigation system, that is called as govern. Govern टा कौन पाई navigation पाई for navigation. Govern is for navigation. Okay. Next है indigenous navigation in case of civil aviation. It is navigation for civil aviation. Navigation in case of civil aviation. That means in aeroplane sector, who will provide navigation? Direction of movement. Okay, that is govern. GPS aided geo augmented navigation. Similarly, we have IR and SS. Indian regional navigation satellite system. Indian regional navigation satellite system IR and SS. This will provide SPS service. That means standard positioning service. Standard positioning service, like GPS. Global positioning service. Similarly, it is standard positioning service. SPS. Okay. IRNSS Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System, very important. It is high powerful than GPS. India of 1500 kilometer. For example, this is India. So around 1500 kilometer surrounding, it will provide the navigation, right, surrounding area. Where will Wing India, Asia's largest event on civil aviation, will be held? That is Wing India. Where is Wing India 2024? That will be held in Hyderabad. Wing India 2024. Okay. So it will be in Hyderabad. Okay. What is Telangana? Recently, Telangana largest Ambedkar statue, largest Ambedkar statue is launched by which state? It is launched by Telangana. Who is Telangana CM? Chandrababu Naidu. Chandrababu Naidu is the Telangana. Sorry. It is K. Chandrasekhar Rao. K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Sorry, K. Chandrasekhar Rao is the KCR. K. Chandrasekhar Rao is the Chief Minister of Telangana. They have also started Dr. Ambedkar Award. Which state has started Dr. Ambedkar Award? Dr. Ambedkar Award. This is started by Telangana government. Dr. Ambedkar Award. Next, what is the goal of National Ayush Mission? What is the goal of National Ayush Mission? To establish Ayush health wellness centers in every state capital to provide modern healthcare services to all rural communities, to promote use of Ayurvedic medicine to improve health and wellness of individuals and communities. So, what is the primary goal of National Ayush Mission? It is to improve health and wellness of individuals and communities. So, D is the answer. National Ayush Mission. So, individual to improve the health of individual and community. This is the primary goal of National Ayush Mission. Okay, I have said Ayush Minister is Sarvananda Sonowal. Ayurveda, Yoga, Ayush Ministry, Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha Homeopathy, Siddha and Homeopathy. They are Siddha and Homeopathy. These are the full form of Ayush. They all are health practices, different health practices. So this Ayush mission. Government also launched some TKDL, that is traditional library, digital library. Traditional knowledge, traditional knowledge digital library, digital library TKDL. Next, what does the term multi-tenancy refers to? Cloud computing. Multi-tenancy, the running of multiple cloud platforms simultaneously using multiple cloud services providers for redundancy, sharing computing resources among multiple users and organizations, implementing multiple layers of security in cloud environments, utilizing multiple data centers for data storage. What do you mean by multi-tenancy in case of cloud computing? That means sharing computer resources among multiple users or organization. Sharing computer resources among multiple organizations, that is called as multi-tenancy. It is referred to cloud computing. It refers to cloud computing, right? Cloud computing means for example, cloud computing. Example of cloud computing is Gmail, Google Photos. These are cloud computing. Railways, suppose railway website, IRCTC or website. So your answer is C. Sharing computing resources among multiple users and organizations. That is multi-tenancy in cloud computing. Okay. Cloud computing means you can use that thing everywhere, like Gmail, like Google Photos. I have said these are called as cloud computing. Then there is something called as quantum computing. What is quantum computing? Quantum computing. Quantum computing means it uses qubits. Remember qubits. It uses quantum physics. It is based on quantum physics. It is much powerful than your cloud computing, much powerful than cloud computing. Then there is called as supercomputing. What is supercomputer? Supercomputer. This quantum computer is much more powerful than supercomputer. Supercomputer is powerful than normal computers, but quantum computer is most highest powerful. That is quantum computer. What is the role of this supercomputer? For example, your for example, Earth observation. Earth observation means climate observation. Climate observation ହେଇଗଲା, banking ହେଇଗଲା. In all those sectors, supercomputers are in use. Banking, right? So statement is just think so many people are transaction, so millions of transactions, they all are recorded. They all are recorded by banking system, that is called as supercomputer. Okay, just a second. Yes, Gopinath Rao, right? Gopinath Rao. Next, which city in India has become the first to measure the progress towards Sustainable Development Goal (SDG) goals? Which city has become first city to measure the progress towards Sustainable Development Goals? It is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. It has become the first state to measure its progress towards Sustainable Development Goals. What are these Sustainable Development Goals? These are promise, right? These are the promises, Sustainable Development Goal by United Nations. What we will do in next few years, next 15 years. So SDG 1, Sustainable Development Goal 1, it says about no poverty. By 2030 there will be no poverty. Then SDG then SDG 2. SDG 2 talks about zero hunger. Right. SDG 3, it is about good health and well-being. Both very important. These SDG are very important. Good health. SDG 3. Then SDG 4. It's about quality education. It's about quality education. SDG 4. Then SDG 5. It's about gender equality. SDG 5 is equal to gender equality. Then SDG 6. Clean water and sanitation. Clean water and sanitation. This is SDG 6. Then SDG 7. What is SDG 7? Affordable and clean energy. SDG 7 है affordable and clean energy. All are important for development. What is SDG 8? That is SDG 8. It's SDG 8. It's about economic growth, and decent work. Decent work and economic growth. That is SDG 8. What is SDG? SDG no 9. That is industry, innovation, and infrastructure. SDG Sustainable Development Goal 9. Industry, innovation, and infrastructure. That is SDG 9. SDG 10. Reduce inequalities. Reduce inequalities. Then SDG 11. What is SDG 11? Sustainable cities. Sustainable cities and communities. That means urban areas should be according to the health of line of health of environment. Sustainable cities and communities. That is SDG 11. SDG 12 is responsible consumption and production. SDG 12 responsible consumption and production. This is SDG 12. Then climate action. Then your SDG 13. Climate action. SDG 14. Life below water. Life below water is SDG 14. Then SDG 15. It is life on land. SDG 16. Peace, justice, and strong institution. Peace, justice, and strong institution. Strong institution. Peace, justice, and strong institution. Then the last one, SDG 17. SDG 17. It is partnership for the goals. Partnership for the goals. So these are sustainable development goals. How many judges are typically in a Supreme Court judge bench? In a Supreme Court judge bench, so in a constitution bench of the Supreme Court, how many judges are typically present? In a constitution bench of the Supreme Court, it is three judges, four judges, or five or more judges, or six judges. How many judges are present? Remember, constitution bench means normal. Normal in case of normal cases, there is three judge bench. So 2:1 majority means you four. In case of constitution bench, it is minimum five or more. In extremely rare cases, it is nine, where we see 5:4 cases. So here, so five or six bench of Supreme Courts are sorry yes. So five or more judges are present in a constitutional bench of Supreme Court. In a constitutional bench of Supreme Court. So the lectures, so the questions completed here. Now we'll see some other current affairs of today. We'll divide some current affairs of last week. Okay. Who is the CEO and MD of SDFC Bank? CEO and MD of SDFC Bank. It is Sasidhar Jagadishan. Sasidhar Jagadishan is the CEO and MD of SDFC Bank. Okay. Who is the current president of Iran? Iran president. Who is Iran president at present? Iran president is Ibrahim Raisi. Ibrahim Raisi is the president of Iran. Who is the president of Fiji? Fiji president is Sitiveni Rabuka. Sitiveni Rabuka. Okay. Who is the MD of Bank of India? Bank of India MD. Rajnish Karnataka. Rajnish Karnataka is the Bank of India. Okay. Where is the foreign minister meeting of Shanghai Cooperation Organization? Foreign minister meeting Shanghai Corporation Organization. Shanghai Corporation Organization. It's in Goa. Who is the Chief Minister of Goa? Pramod Sawant is the Chief Minister of Goa. Okay. Where is the headquarters of SCO? It is Beijing. Beijing is XCO 2001 establishment. Beijing, China is the SCO. Most innovation, which trust of innovation? Most innovative state. Most innovative state. It is Karnataka is the most innovative state. Who is the Chief Minister of Karnataka? Chief Minister of Karnataka is M.K. Stalin. M.K. Stalin is the Chief Minister of Karnataka. Who is the Chief Minister of sorry Tamil Nadu? Tamil Nadu Chief Minister is M.K. Stalin. Now Karnataka Chief Minister recently in Karnataka Chief Minister is recently today he has taken oath. It is Siddharamaya. Siddharamaya is the CM of Karnataka. Siddharamaya is the CM of Karnataka. Who is the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka? It is D.K. Shivakumar. D.K. Shivakumar is the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka. Okay. What is Indian Navy stealth destroyer? Indian Navy stealth destroyer. Recently it is launched. It is INS Imphal launched. INS Imphal. What do you mean by stealth technology? Stealth means it cannot be detected by radar. Cannot be detected by radar. That is stealth technology. INS Imphal. Okay. Before INS Imphal, there was INS Mormugao. The fast stealth destroyer is INS Visakhapatnam. Visakhapatnam. After INS Visakhapatnam, we have INS Mormugao. Okay, these are Indian Navy's stealth destroyer. Where is Bihan Mela observed? Bihan Mela celebrated. Bihan Mela, it's a function of tribals. Bihan Mela, it's in Odisha. Odisha, Nayagarh district. In Nayagarh district, we have Bihan Mela. Okay. Then where is Adarsh Gram initiative? Adarsh Gram initiative. Where is Adarsh Gram initiative? It is Odisha. It is in Kendrapada district. Kendrapada district. Adarsh Gram initiative. It is rehabilitation of villages suffered due to climate change. Rehabilitation of villages suffered due to climate change. It is Adarsh Gram initiative by Odisha government. Okay. Who was Ranjit Guha? Ranjit Guha died. Who was Ranjit Guha? Ranjit Guha is a historian. Historian Ranjit Guha died. Prakash Singh Badal died. He is ex-chief minister. Prakash Singh Badal. Who has released Business Ready report? Business Ready report or B Ready report. B Ready report is not is released by World Bank. World Bank has released the Business Ready report. Okay. What is India's rank in Press Freedom Index? India's rank in Press Freedom Index. It is 161. So the lectures end today, and just like this video and share and subscribe to Vanik. This is current affairs, daily current affairs. नमस्कार. रिवीजन कराला ଆଉ रिवीजन परे सॉरी फास्ट क्वेश्चन डिस्कशन कले तापर रिवीजन कराला. Okay, so the lecture is completed. Thank you.